Hi, my name is Syafiqah. Today, I would like to presenting about Maybank and its approach to service marketing, focusing on the 7P'S framework and also the importance of service marketing. For the first one is important of the service marketing, which is service marketing plays a crucial role in shaping consumer perception and ensuring a business success, especially in the financial sector. Banks and financial institutions must build a trust and credibility to maintain a strong customer relationship. The second one, I'm going to explain about Maybank. Maybank is the largest Malaysian banking group and a key player in the Southeast Asia. It has successfully positioned itself as a market leader by utilizing the 7P's, which is service marketing, product, price, place, promotion, and process and physical evidence. And also for the scope analysis, in this presentation, we will explore how Maybank applies the 7P's to maintain its competitive advantage. We will evaluate both strengths and weaknesses of its marketing strategy and analyze its impact on customer behavior, trust, and also loyalty. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Puteri Safiya. So for my part, I'll be explaining about the company background. So Maybank, or Malayan Banking Berhad, was founded on September 12, 1960 by Tan Sri Kotek Buat to make financial services more accessible, especially for small businesses and rural communities in Malaysia. So do you know, the first branch was in Kuala Lumpur, Jalan H. Asli. Today, it is Malaysia's largest bank and operates in over 18 countries, including financial hubs like London, New York, and Hong Kong. Other than that, it also provides retail banking, investment banking, Islamic banking, insurance, and asset management. I think that's a lot improvement of Maybank. And as you guys can see from the slide, Maybank mission is to humanize financial services across Asia. So this means Maybank aims to provide fair, accessible, and customer-friendly banking solution. And for the Maybank vision is to be the leading financial services provider in Asia. It shows that Maybank wants to offer innovative, inclusive, and sustainable banking solution that benefit customers and stakeholders. Last but not least is the Maybank key objective. So Maybank makes banking easier and more accessible by improving digital services like Maybank to You and MAE. It also offers AI-powered chat box and 24/7 customer support for a better service. Second is sustainability. Maybank aims for net zero emissions by 2050 and carbon neutrality by 2030. It plans to invest 80 billion in green project by 2025 and supports financial literacy programs and scholarship. And last but not least, for my third point, which is financial stability. So as we know, Maybank focuses on responsible lending and strong risk management. So it continues to expand in wealth management, insurance, and investment banking for a long-term growth. So that's all from me. I'll pass for the next presenter.
Assalamualaikum and good day, madam. Today, me, Kalsum, will explain about the 7P of Maybank, which is there are retail banking service, which Maybank offers comprehensive suites of retail banking product who suits each individual of the customers, which is there are some various type of the savings, current saving account, fixed deposit, personal loans, and also mortgage and credit card service. The next one was digital banking and online platform. Maybank has significant invest in digital banking through Maybank to You and MAE, which I usually call May, allowing customer to access financial service remotely everywhere they are. This one was very useful because some of the users or customers, some of them may be like lazy to go to the branch, or they couldn't find any branch around, couldn't help for service through the employee, so they can ask through the digital banking and online platform to ask for help. The next one was competitive pricing strategy. The bank continuously monitors market condition, adjusting the interest rates, fees, and service charge accordingly sustained its competitive edge. Maybank keeps the fees, monitoring market condition, adjusting its interest rates, it was very good and very useful for the customers, so they don't feel overcharged or things. And then the next one, there was social media engagement. Maybank and actively use social media platform to engage with the audience. So every time Maybank has new product or new service, they post it on the social media. And of course, as Maybank users, every time they saw the content on the social media, the users or the customers can know what's the new hype on the apps, so they don't feel left out by the app, so they know what should they do when they saw these things coming. And yeah, that's very useful for the customer. The next one was the modern and customer-friendly branch design. Maybank branches are designed to create welcoming, professional, and efficient banking environment, which is the interior of the layout focuses on comfort, accessibility, and branding consistent to enhance customer experience, that was very good for new customers, because sometimes new customer don't feel very comfortable coming to some specific place or specific branches because they feel like intimidated or things. So maybe make their branch very customer friendly, which is, of course, it was good for the new users, so they don't feel too intimidated, and it was very friendly and it's very good. And the next one was the seamless digital banking. One of the most prominent digital motivation is Maybank to You and May apps, which allows customer to perform seamless online banking transaction from anywhere. As I told on the digital banking and online platform, the customers can use the apps or they can do transactions without going to the specific branch or going to the ATM, it was very useful for some of the customers who like to travel. Maybe they like to travel to the other country, international country, but they still can use the transaction, which is, of course, I love that. Some of the other customer maybe feel that also very useful too. For the last one was customer-centric workforce and employee training. Maybank has established the Maybank Academy, which a dedicated training facility where employees undergo leadership, technical, and service training. The academy focuses on developing both soft skills and also technical experience, preparing the employee, training them how to meet the customer, greet them, help them with the problem that they have. So before the employee work, as I thought before, as also in the slide, before Maybank sends the employee to the place they need to work, they teach the employee step by step how the employee can greet the person, how they smile, how they help the customer to improve the problem, how to solve the problem. So of course it was very useful, because impossible somebody sends new employee to the new place without training, and that's very useful too for the employee and also for the customer. That's all from me for the 7P of Maybank. Okay, now madam, I want to explain about the strength and the weakness on Maybank 7P's, which is the first one I want to explain was on the price. which is for the strength one was that Maybank has competitive and market-driven pricing, which, as I saw before in the 7P's, that Maybank always monitored what the competitors' fees was, which is Maybank don't want to make their fees was too high or too low, which is it was very good for the customer or for the users that don't feel overpriced or things. And also for the weakness that Maybank has higher service fees compared to digital banks. For example, that if I want to transfer money from Maybank to other banks like Afin or Islamic Bank or other banks, they charge like kind of high price, which is it's a bit uncomfortable because on some digital banks like Touch and Go or GrabPay or things, they make it free, which it was very good and very unbothered for me to pay, and it's very good for them. And the next one was people. For the people, the strength one was highly skilled workforce and leadership development. As I told again before in the 7P's, that every employee has this one special training when they train how to meet the customer, how to greet them, how to help them with the problems and help them to solve the problems. And for the weaknesses, it was the challenge in the employee retention and workload management, that in some specific place, maybe on this one special area, when the Maybank company thinks that this area was small or things, they might just put not enough employee there, so they might work too much, and that can impact on their health, where that make them overwork, and it was very not good for the workers and also for the company, because if that happen, maybe some of the employee feel that, oh my god, I'm overworked and this company don't care about me. So it was possible for the employees to change every month because they come and go, which that was not very good for a company. And the next one was place. For the strength, that Maybank has strong digital and physical presence, that as I told again before in the 7P's, that Maybank branches was made very friendly and very open for the new users, which is the users don't feel uncomfortable coming to the place, so they can do the transaction easily, happily, without any force to do it though. And for the weaknesses was that on some rural area, Maybank don't have branches on that place. For example, on some specific, how can I say that, on some specific kampung, maybe Maybank has the branches there, but there's only one branch, but the kampung was big, and the people on the kampung don't really enjoy digital transaction, which some of people in the kampung, like the old elderly, some of them don't care about downloading apps, and then they need to press this, press that, and then money come, money go. Some of them rather to have cash, so they need to add more branches around the kampung. And then for the physical evidence, that modern banking facilities has high security, which on some Maybank branch, on some specific place on Maybank, they has this one facilities where it was for we can say like for loyal customer, or for like specific certain customer they have, like for if they has this specific transaction they need to do, or they're already on the loyal customer, Maybank has that own specific way for them, so they don't need to wait like for the, we can say, like for the regular customer. So that was very good for the, we can say it's very good for the loyal customer, like the one customer who has already who has already used transaction there, who already used the bank for like 10 or maybe more year, where they already have the loyal ticket. So when they come, they can do the transaction easily. And for the weaknesses, it was congestion in certain high traffic branches. The weaknesses was the different one with the first strength though, because these weaknesses that some specific branch, they don't have this one specific loyal way. Maybe like they treat all the customer same way, but that make it a bit hard for the customer, because they think like, oh my god, I've been waiting here for too long, or maybe the branches was, we can say, too small for the specific timing, where the customer, all the customer in the same specific area came to the branches to purchase the money, or they want to make loan or things, and they all come at the same time, and the place was too small and the transaction became so slow. That would be very bad for the company. The next one was promotion. For the strength that Maybank has strong digital marketing and customer engagement, which is they some of them, they make the promotion by digital, and also they engage the customer by, maybe they do promotion by the side, or maybe they do promotion like straight to them when the customer come to take money or they want to make loans, and then the employee just suddenly made the promotion there, which is, it was very good. So the customer be like, they don't need to wait until they can understand what promotion are they doing. They can just straight up asking about what promotion are they doing. For the weaknesses are that Maybank relies on traditional promoting channels, which is radio, TV, or they do some of the social media. But for me, the Maybank's social media promotion was a bit not enough, because of some banks, they like work more for the social media promotion, like they really do the best of them. But on Maybank, they still do it traditionally, which is they put it on the newspaper, or maybe they make it on radio. And I think they need to improve on the digital one, because it was that can attract more younger customer to come to them. For the process, for the strength one, that AI powered banking and efficient service delivery was very useful for the digital one, because while we purchase on digital apps, using AI powered banking, it make it more efficient service and delivery. Like it don't take that long time. They don't give ads or thing. Like the service on the process was very good and smooth. But for the weaknesses, that was sometimes there's technical glitch and service downtime issues, which customers don't know. But sometimes while customer want to make purchase, they don't have cash, they want to make it transaction process while using the card or using the apps from the phone, they scan, but the technical glitch happened and the service downtime was happening. It was very uncomfortable, because they already queue, but suddenly the service was down. That was very not good for the users, and they need to improve on that. The next one on the product, where the innovation financial offering was always happening. That Maybank always improve what product they have. They always want to be more and more better time by time to make the customer comfortable using their apps, using their service, which is of course very useful for the customer and for the company to be better and better. But for the weaknesses are that slow adoption on fintech innovation, where there are some banks who already improve more, but many banks still need to improve on the other things where they're a bit uncomfortable. So yeah, that's all the strengths and weaknesses from me. Thank you.
Okay, now let's move on to understanding the consumer behavior in Maybank's service. So to begin with, let's talk about how Maybank understand and responds consumer behavior throughout their service journey. And firstly, in the pre-purchase stage, consumer realize their needs for financial service, whether it's for saving, investing, or securing a loan. Maybank plays a vital role here by sparking awareness through targeted marketing campaigns and educational initiatives. For examples, promotions highlighting home loans or the convenience of Maybank to you can help potential customers to understand how Maybank can support their financial goals. And as we move forward, the service encounter stage is where the real interaction begins. This is when customers either visit a physical branch or use digital platforms like the MAE app. And Maybank ensures a seamless experience by offering both in-branch and digital service. What interesting here is how Maybank use artificial intelligence, such as the Maybank virtual assistant, to provide a quick response to customer queries, while self-service banking options like ATMs or digital payment system are more convenient for those who prefer not to visit a branch. And finally, the post-purchase stage is all about to ensure customer satisfaction, and Maybank goes beyond just completing a transaction by gathering feedback and through surveys and ratings. What sets Maybank apart is its focus on long-term customer relationship, and loyalty program like Treats Points are a great example of how they reward customers, ensuring that they continue to engage with Maybank. Okay, now let's take a deeper look at the Maybank's positioning strategy in the competitive banking landscape in Malaysia. One of the key points is that Maybank has positioned itself as the premium service provider. But what makes it stands out is that they are offering a competitive pricing. And what this means for customer is that they get a high quality service but at a price that are not out of reach. And this balance helps to attract both cost-conscious consumers and those willing to invest in better services. And Maybank's strong brand reputation and extensive range of financial products have had it secure in this position as a market leader in banking and finance industry in Malaysia. And also, another important aspect is Maybank's leadership in digital banking. The bank has heavily invested in platforms like Maybank to You and MAE app, which offer customers convenience and security thanks to the features like Secure to You. What's exciting here is that these innovations aren't just for tech-savvy users. They make banking easier for everyone. And this shows how Maybank committed to staying relevant in a rapid evolving digital world in banking and finance industry in Malaysia. And moreover, Maybank does an excellent job of catering a broad customer base. What is the mass market consumers or high net worth individuals, Maybank tiered pricings and exclusive service like wealth management makes it adaptable to different financial needs. And this segmentation allows Maybank to maintain a strong presence across various customer demographics.
Hello, my name is Azri and I will talk about recommendation and conclusion. So to wrap up, there are three main recommendations that I believe will help Maybank maintain and strengthen its market leadership. So first, Maybank should continue its push for digital innovation. With the rise of digital only competitors, to staying ahead in the fintech space is crucial. So I would suggest exploring advanced technology like blockchain and cryptocurrency. So by doing so, Maybank can cater to tech-savvy consumer while also staying ahead of the curve in the digital banking sector. Second, there's still significant room. There's a room to expand our reach in a rural and also underserved community. So Maybank agent banking service are commendable and some rural areas remain to undeserved. Expanding banking and improving agent also is also would help increase Maybank presence in these areas and further its commitment to financial inclusion. And lastly, let's not forget about the branch experience. So while digital banking is essential, many customers still prefer visiting physical branches. To improve this, Maybank could enhance its queue management system and introduce more self-service kiosks, especially in high traffic areas, to reduce wait times and improve the overall experience. So in conclusion, Maybank service marketing strategies have effectively positioned it as a leader in the Malaysian banking industry. So balancing accessibility with premium services with a continued focus on digital transformation, by extending its reach to underserved areas and improving its branch experience, Maybank is well positioned to maintain its competitive edge. Thank you. That's all from us.